What up, bosses? Your man MVI gonna bring you the sweet time of the day. Let's check our watches. Well, look at that. It is Nasus time. I don't even need a watch because it's just Nasus time all the time. So we are gonna be running this new lane pushing pressure Nasus, whatever way you want to call it. Quos, Nos, fake Nasus. The real Nasus, please stand up. Yeah, this isn't the real Nasus, but I am enjoying it. I'm enjoying it more than I thought I would. And when I originally started playing it, the biggest issue was I'm stuck in a mentality where, Nasus is all about stacks, which I think for the first, 3-4 levels you focus on getting those early stacks, don't push your lane, there's no need to, Nasus really isn't going to do much till you're sort of around 4 and you've got 2 points in your E. So once you have that, you can trade crazily, but I think the biggest thing, which it really does come down to, is it's great for the first 20 to 25 minutes, you are strong, without a doubt about it, his E does some crazy damage, but come that point, 20 to 25 minutes, your E would be maxed out if you were going Q anyway, and then you're like, wow, I haven't got any stacks, and I'm not doing the damage I'm used to doing with Nasus, and that's what I find, but he is a solid tank, and I think that's the way you gotta look at him, is he's more of a tank than actually, Nasus. I thought at least he might. I kind of wish we'd achieved it. I thought that he might actually come top by taking E, so I don't think we're really going to do anything here, to be honest. Maybe you die, because Teemo does actually have a knife. Oh, guys. Ollie, Simmer. Ollie, you're so good, man. Well, GG. You're actually going to make too much hammer. I was going to take my Wither because I thought that he might come top, but then I was like, well, if he doesn't come top, then that would just really be sucky. But he comes top. Also, Teemo runs DreadKnight this game, which I think is a good spell to take against Nasus. Teemo did pick into me, and I think this is the one, the build. Well, I think, to be honest, when I first thought this build, it was against pushing or to counter people. But when I now look at this build, I think it's actually a really solid build for just shoving in the lane and creating early pressure. I still think the stack better build is better, but I guess in this current meta, especially up in the challenger scene where games are a lot quicker, what we've discussed, is that this build can be a lot more useful. But I think if you're between bronze to gold, that the Nasus normal build is good enough. And it's probably even better because people don't punish Nasus. The game's gone a lot longer and no one gets Nasus. But when you start getting out of gold, especially in the sort of platinum diamond, you find people camp Nasus. And if they don't, that's great. But if they do, and I've had it in rank where I've gone, okay, I'm going to play Nasus in ranked, and then I have a game where we don't, and it's great. But then when I do get camped, they take your turret, and it's just the most useless. You're just so useless. So that build kind of stops that. Gives Nasus that early pressure. Even if you are getting ganked, with your E, you can shove it out. But I think it's great against champions like Teemo. And this is a good example. I wanted to do one against Darius, and I was actually doing one against Darius, and went AFK after 5 minutes. What the fuck? He was so good. So I was just sat here like the Nasus going, yeah, wow, this is great. This is great. This is fun. Fun, Nasus. So we'll see if we can actually... Oh, okay, I'm not going to get anything. Trying to get those stacks, I don't get those stacks. You can now see the damage my E starts doing, and obviously with the double Doran. It's nice to try and get some stacks here and there, it just feels when we can. But you can see the pressure is creating, but obviously it does mean we're now we are now shoving the wave a lot, which obviously invites the jungler to gank, which is kind of what you want with this build, I feel, is to kind of bring the jungler to your lane, which just sounds so weird as a Nasus, especially 5 minutes in. It's kind of what you want, but if you are going to do it, you have to get out of that mentality. What I'm in, I kind of suck at warding with Nasus, because I'm just like, well, now we're going to gank if I run my turret, and they don't. With this build, I'm shoving, and if I don't get ganked, then we're going to create a lot of pressure top and soon take his turret. Shyvana's bot side, so we can be really more aggressive. And yeah, we're looking pretty good. The only thing with Teemo we do have to watch out for is his Ignite, and also his blind's still going to be freaking annoying. Even we're not building necessary Q, just stopping that Q damage is pretty huge. But yeah, so far so good really. We've got some good pressure. We probably down. It's not that bad. Thank God that one goal we get every time we miss it. But yeah, maybe. Did I get the big one? I didn't even get the big one. I want to be careful, I don't want to take another turret hit that we did last time. He's doing too bad. It'd be silly if he didn't. Oh god, we dead. Oh, I think we were gonna. That was just like I couldn't help myself. I really couldn't help myself. I couldn't really help myself. We were lucky, to be honest, because it was a real dodgy call. Because if he actually got his blind off in time, then we would have just been screwed. But luckily, yeah, the thing was, we didn't have any minions. We had minion though, it was fine. But we took like 3-4 turret hits before we even got on. It was close. It was close. It was stupid, but. To be honest, trading kills with Teemo isn't actually the worst thing. Like normally I say you wouldn't want to do that with normal Nasus because it would be a bad idea. But with this Nasus, we want to be getting his gold as soon as possible. So it's trading kills with him isn't all that bad. And also because we have TPs coming to lane while we have DreadKnight there. So it's not actually the end of the world. I think, you know, it's not necessarily ideal. There wasn't really a need to do it because we're looking good over him. But they get Mountain Drake. It's not really the biggest problem ever. Fire Drake is what we really want to hold my we have a Corruption Potion which is going to help out as well. He's going like AD. So the thing is, the one nice thing actually with this build is to be really good against Teemo because he's going like AD, AP, kind of like this hybrid kind of build. And he went in there after the Dragon's gone. I love it. I love when a jungler does that. So yeah, the Dragon's gone. Good catch. But yeah, the ZZ is going to be really good. We count both and then we go Spirits and then make us super strong here. But we got good farm, Teemo's keeping up with CS. Range champion, we have farming the turret, pretty easy for him. But he's annoying because he can just poke me so nicely. But at the moment we know where Shyvana is, so there's no need to drop one of my wards down. Maybe have a like pink her as well. Cardi's bot side, so you know, there's no threat of anything really top side now. Which is cool. We'll just keep shoving this in, you know, keeping Teemo. Well, I think Teemo's going to go Brave anywhere, but keep him locked down. It's just a little bit harder against the range champion to actually get on top of them, especially with Teemo's blind compared to the melee champion. Pretty a little bit easier. We're doing what we need to do. So, yeah, 4 minutes, so we'll keep my TP up for that next Drake. And also, Teemo doesn't have TP, so that's good. But still, nonetheless, Nasus' TP presence, even with this build, isn't like the strongest. It's certainly stronger than it normally would be at this point in time, but it's not like having much C range. Oh god. Oh, that was a little. The fucking point having double Darren brings these freaking mana mash points. We couldn't have done that if my E didn't come off cooldown now. Power with us! Oh god, that's my god. That was definitely dead. Well, nice kill on Teemo, we should have pulled back then. And that was the problem, was like, I hadn't warded because they were originally bot. Obviously, that was a while ago, but because we were pushing Teemo so hard and I was focused on the kill, I hadn't dropped any wards down. We get a nice kill on Teemo, but it's an unfortunate kill to give away to Shyvana. I guess it's probably better Shyvana again than Akali. They're both equally as, well, Cardi's probably even worse. The thing is, Echo like decided to kind of go bot and do nothing, so it's not like he actually created any pressure mid, so Cardi did nothing for that roam, and it's a good job, but it's me being greedy because I wanted one more wave as per usual. My standard freaking nub tactic. That's cool, it's a solid kill on Teemo, you know, we're keeping him locked down, we're out farming him, and yeah, it's looking good, you know. The fact that we've got this amount of CS being down 2 deaths as well is pretty good. I think Shyvana is actually doing our blue. We should be able to stop the doing that easy enough. She really wants to do this. What is it? Echo to get here in time to save the day. Cardi's coming there. Oh, yeah, Cardi. I thought Cardi was his shadow. Well, we'll take that really. I don't think we're going to make much more happen than burning Shyvana's flash really in that situation with her what the fuck? Why would you? We all like disengaged, so everyone's like, oh, we gotta go fight. We're gonna lose my people. Fucker! Nothing we do, we don't know where Teemo is, and yeah, it's probably worth it. Just a bit see on Echo, you know, he had no mana then, and he's burnt his flash to go on Shyvana like I absolutely can. I don't know why he's trying to re-engage when, you know, put pressure's there. I pulled back. It was just a bit silly. Might even be able to take his turret now. We can take that. She has flashed us, so if Lee goes in on her, make something happen. We're not doing anything top, so we may as well try and roam down here. Or not then, man. Boom! Ho-ho! Yeah, baby, that's what we're talking about, lightweight, baby! What? ZZ. We got my ZZ. Oh, yeah. So, flashing in the card, it was a little bit ham, it was just dead. For the YOLO. Unfortunately, yeah, fresh good hurt. No, we're not really like doing the tanks or anything, but it was an okay kill, 1 for 1, but and it denies their pressure they were creating, so it's not the end of the world. But, yeah, the only thing now. Oh god, I did my games. Oh god, what have I done? Oh, where's my game? I really want that dragon. My top is actually, it's about even. It's kind of probably good in his favor. Could drop ZZ, I wonder if we make it. I want to actually head for the dragon though. We do have TP, but I'd rather just kind of walk in position. And it won't be too bad, we'll lose a bit of wave, but yeah, my team's not looking in the greatest position right now. I'm actually going to drop ZZ here, just to create the pressure, because this dragon is actually... Oh my god, I minimized my game again. Oh my god, what are we down? Am I dead? Am I dead? Am I dead? Am I dead? Why am I? What the fuck, man? How's this happening? Oh, at least we've lost the dragon. Oh, the fuck's everyone back here, man? Oh, we lost the dragon. That's what they are. Let's get a fucking Batman. Oh, happy days. You dead, Nick? By Keystone. Teemo is actually top, so we kind of just. I feel we just fucking force him. Team is top, so we need to do something. I want to do something. I think it's the dragon. Oh my god. That's his fight mechanic. I don't want to lose the first turret. Oh, we've already got. Oh no, we've already got the first turret. Happy days, so yeah, real good job. Oh yeah, kill Teemo? Not like the thing is I don't really have much damage, and also it's blind as well. And the minions. Oh no, I'm out. Fuck. Maybe. Could we actually? I don't think we should. It's more because he would blind me again. That would be the issue. I'm not really. I think if it wasn't for his blind, we probably could turn around. But his blind stops at like healing. It would really suck. But GG. You know, thank God I was on point. Because these things mechanics there, man. But we had to force the issue. We had positional advantage there. Teemo's top and they're a man down, and I would already non-dragon fouled about like 1,000 off dragon. So save my Q to actually blind me. That's what I mean. Like Nasus. Oh god, we dead. I'm dead. Heal? Do it. Boom! No! Oh, oh, do something, DreadKnight, please. Do something. Well, yeah. Oh god, we're gonna die. Well, that's cool. A little bit ham. You know, that's what I mean. Like Nasus didn't really have that sort of damage there. What you normally necessarily have, like 87 stacks, and Teemo blinding as well. Like we didn't do no damage, but it was a good job and nice kill. Keep my ZZ up and we'll put it down on the next back. We'll go Mercury Treads and then we'll also go Spirits next. That'll be a solid item. Especially against Teemo and then Akali, and it's a generally nice item on Nasus, but massive Fire Drake for us to get them. So they've had Mountain Fire Ocean, so potentially so there won't be a Cloud Drake today, so maybe another Fire, we'll see how it pans out. But yeah, really good, you know. At the time, it wasn't so much an issue, but Teemo went top, which was kind of good for us, and then, you know, we held TP, we were able to save the turret, which was huge, and get that dragon, even though that was pretty freaking, but I was just waiting for Shyvana to float in, but I think someone, I don't know, it was Brom was cock blocking or something. I imagine it would have been Brom. I couldn't imagine Jin was blocking. Or Draven even, sorry. But this is where I kind of feel like, because Teemo's got giant spell, it's like my E is now maxed out, and it's not really doing that much damage to him. Sure, we're creating a lane pressure, which is all about, but we're just not doing that sort of damage. You've got to look, the way you look at this build, it's not like normal Nasus, you're like a tank. Yeah, kind of, I guess you can load damage out, but you can just assert this crazy amount of lane pressure, which we are doing right now, and keep them under turret. But with Teemo streams, obviously, hold reasonably well. Great gank by Akko there, now it's easy down. Nice, also because we're looking pretty good over the board. That's huge, they don't die here, we got a massive push down. Which is that's huge, that team make sure my knee doesn't hit him, that would do that. Yeah, I didn't even get it. But that's huge damage right there. Should just about the clutch down. Oh my god. Nice, happy days. Massive damage on a turret. We don't take it, but I can easily come back and return and hints it off quick enough. So yeah, good stuff. Anything now, we don't really have any. Well, that's what's like Doran, so yeah. So that Tayo is like all in the ring, and I'm ready to get the ring. Oh no, I don't want to give the ring. It's too much power. God, this Scutter Puff. Do we sell it for a Spirited Eye? That's the question. Spectre's Cowie. Brom's actually. Lategame on me. Let's hope she doesn't have a chance. Oh god. That lag. It was like she just stood still. It's like she kind of like knew he was going to stay out of his circle being like that. It's not cute. This is W. I guess we should get rid of one. Spectre's Cow's gonna be huge. One ring gone. No. PG's about to be up. Top's pushing. We could just go back top, really. Actually, with the pressure they've got bot, we could just keep top and take this turret real quick. I get bot. That's what we're all about. Lane pushing us. Yeah, my team is strong enough to win, I hope. I'm hoping how can them do it. Try and kill these as quick as possible. This is a risky coup. Oh, we get an injury. Potentially. My team get like dick.
An enemy has been slain.
Minions actually attack. Quickly, fast. This is not as quick as I thought it was going to be. They're probably all going to be spawned up by now. We need to get the turret. Here, I'm just TV them enough. They actually got I take that. We get the turret down, which is cool. Actually, that's a good chunk down. That's huge. It was risky cool, but I thought it was the way it was looking at my feet back and how strong they are. Make that happen. If it goes wrong, I was in the back of it. Could happen. That was way too happy. We get the spirit, which is cool. We get the wave, we buy back the ring. We have the ring again, yes! We're ready. Next we'll get randoms, I guess. Like it's a nice solid tank. We got the ocean brick, that's huge. There's gonna be another one. No, we should actually still having time for another fire drink. We take this ocean brick straight away when it spawns. The next one, but I think the game might almost be over then. We've got some massive pressure going on the game now. But yeah, I think randoms, the way I think you want to look at Nasus is just don't worry about the cooldown. Like when I first started trying to do this build, I was kind of like on the fence, and then I started adapting it my own way, and I chucked like a Frozen Heart with my first item, which gave me 20%. But you're not about stacking, you're not about that stack life. because now, like, so we've got about probably 10 more minutes, and after that, well, after the 5 minutes, you can start feeling the damage. Like, it just doesn't feel like Nasus. Because say my Q is about to max out, so your E would be maxed out at this point. But we're a solid tank. But you can see, like, where I've just focused so much on pushing and also ganking. We've died a few times, but we were certain practice we've done what we needed to do. It's not necessarily been a clean game. I've had a few stupid deaths, but you know, 105 stacks is nothing. It's not about the stack. You can get a couple more stacks in there, it's great, but you're not really going to have too many more. I think maybe in one of the games we had around 200. But, you know, everything's situational. Teemo is just a little bitch because he's always blocking my freaking stack. Let's go look at you. Probably should get it. They just got so much freaking nice. Eat the clairvoyance. Aha. I see you. Yeah. Echo. Draven's not involved. The city we had an Echo. Draven's not. Kill him. There's nothing I can do. Like with this build, like only with that, maybe you don't. This is maybe just doing damage. That's pretty bad. Well, maybe this game will go on for another 10 minutes. Yeah, that's the thing. Like generally speaking, maybe like with the other Nasus, maybe you turn that around. I don't know. We probably wouldn't be much tanky, but we'd have a Sheen in there, so we'd do more damage. Plus, we'd have probably like 200 more stacks maybe against the Teemo. We'd probably be around about 300 by now, 350. It's sort of situational, I guess. Yeah, we were just way too ham. Well, we were way too far pushed here, and I should just let him die. Let's see what's going over there. Every death's kind of been a bit stupid, really. And every death is kind of stupid, really, generally speaking. The trade with Teemo wasn't the best. It wasn't too bad, and then the kid and Teemo and stay on too long and Shyvana kills me, and that death, and then there was another death around top? I can't remember actually. There's so many deaths I forget now. But at the same time we've asserted the pressure which I feel you need to do with this build. We've been able to secure the dragon for my team, which was solely on me. Now if I hadn't started it off, my team would have won. And it's only because I roamed down there and I actually, because they were going to do it, if my whole team backed, if I hadn't actually went down bot, they would have probably took the dragon. I even secured the freaking dragon because Lee Sin can't freaking smite for shit. But yeah, we need to go shut this out as quick as possible. Oh, that was like what's the other? It's going to take a lot longer to kill. Oh, this is actually really bad. I want to take out my team. I think it's like I'm not with my team.
Enemy double kill. An ally has been
that was
slain.
probably really my fault. We should have just went with the team. Like I was like, well, I wanted to push the wave up. That was kind of like so we could double after, but we didn't. Well, we didn't need it necessarily for sure because the inhib's open. But and by the time my TP came up, it was just too late. It was too late. So it was maybe sort of my fault that. I should just drop this down just to create that pressure for the moment. I think they are doing Baron, but I'm not actually strong enough to stop them.
It is.
I'm going to try. Makes this game a bit more interesting now. Maybe get rid of my next Doran ring to get the giant belt in there. Like the Dorans aren't really effective anymore, and this is where I kind of feel with this build now. Like we had a great early game, a real good early game. We crashed, and we got those 2 turrets, and then we got the 3rd turret. But since then, we've kind of not been necessarily great. Draven's farming bot when we died here, and then I died kind of here, and I was pushing top, and they died mid when maybe I should have just been with mid with them. But I kind of thought they were going to wait, and there's just a sort of problem where it's that sort of miscommunication. People are pushing when they necessarily shouldn't be pushing. Like either I should be with my team, granted, or we're split pushing, which we can do with this build, or Nasus anyway, but you know, I didn't push it as quickly as I thought I was going to do, and by the time they got in there it was too late, and therefore we fired the team, and team gauge. It's not like the team and their team were that far behind at this point. They've certainly closed the gap now, but they weren't all that good. We had a little lead, but yeah, they can now close it down massively, which partly, oh, we've had just so many stupid deaths, and this is where I feel with this build now, it starts actually like dropping off. I know we're doing anywhere near the amount of damage I kind of want to do on Nasus. We haven't got, you know, I just do nothing really, we're just kind of that tank. Because we've had these silly deaths, I'm not like even that much of a stronger tank anymore. We don't want to kill that ZZ. Have the echo. But you know, this is the thing I do feel with this build like this. On my head that we have kind of push behind that you have, but you know, if you are if I was stacking up right now, I'd be a lot more effective. But at the same time, as much as I'd be more effective now, would we have taken 3 turrets and had an open impact top side with the other build? Probably not. You know, would we have secured that dragon flag fire break? Probably not. Because they're pretty commanding. So you know, the advantages of the beginning certainly outweighing stacks at the moment, but as long as it goes off and quickly goes off, I do have to find a and as right now, but it's normal now. Well, you know, I could trade, but I can't with Nasus. That was just, yeah, I didn't have any mana, we couldn't really do anything. My ult was down. Couldn't really do anything. It wasn't a great fight, and again, we did not make anything happen, and their team was getting closer and closer to it. Okay, but I do feel now, I just don't feel strong at all. But again, kind of, I don't know, we've just got to kind of weigh it up and say, you know, we had a great early game. Which is kind of, yeah, cool. It's just really annoying that we haven't been able to secure one of those in here. We're just playing sort of sloppy now. Yeah. But this is what it's about, though. You know, a lot of the games we just kind of wreck with Nasus. I think this is a nice thing to see. You know, how do we actually deal with when we kind of make some mistakes? How we actually come around them. A lot of the videos you see me upload, we just kicking ass on Nasus. So it's nice here to actually see us kind of in some way get struggling a little bit, which is pretty cool. We're gonna try it. Well, we could get Iceborne. I might chuck the try in now because I feel we do want some damage. I think the try possibly builds 4th or 5th item material. It's not as massively needed as the other build, but it's still nice to have on Nasus for sure. And we kind of really do need some sort of damage behind me. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 items.
Between life and death lies
And I can't decide what I want with my final tank item. See, the thing is, again, we didn't have Echo with us at the moment. He's in blue. Top's pushing and bot's pushing. We have a real good wave for Normally with the other now, especially if you're running ghosts, it's hard to do that. Jim's able to sit back as well. That's cool, good job. You know, so cool. The nice thing then was the triple that initial damage. They put a lot of cooldowns on me, so much damage. And also I didn't die, that was a massive thing. The fact that there was 5 and still able to like with a Shyvana, you know, it's not a max of it. Traffic there, good stuff. Even though Jim was getting like 3 shots in the back, it didn't do that damage. It's turret though. Have minion wave up. Oh my god, where the fuck? We're not gonna do it. Oh god. I really want that big. What What's our next Drake? There's actually a fire Drake. I was going to TP top.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Look back. Get ready for fire Drake. We're not going to end like just. I think we need to get that Drake first. But I don't think we can just end without taking that Drake. I could. It'd be a city. We'll go clear top, and then yeah. I don't think, like, even though we do have super minions pushing, maybe we could get that top in here, but we want to be a bit careful because I still feel they can certainly turn this around at the moment. It's far from actually being over. That was a good victory. Make sure I do in now. I think it's really dead. Draven! Well, Lee didn't die. Lee got away. The minute I'm great. I don't think we're going to get this in here. I don't think this would be like normal Nasus. If you take this, you can't build it in a tank again. I would like to see what happens from Hannah. Oh god. Teemo! Look at the Baron. Look at Baron. I think we need Brock to do this, so I say we don't have the damage. We're just gonna end. I guess we probably could just end. Probably just end. Pretty fast. We're here now. I've tried out my prize, right? We're here. We got two teams. We probably would actually end it now. We just went the line's not right. I don't think we can end now. I don't know. Fuck's sake. Probably got to end now. I just left it. We probably didn't need to do Baron, but you know, it was there and still close. But GG nonetheless. Yeah, good game and a good turnaround back at the end because we were really throwing away our lead that we had at one point then. Like we had a massive lead for sure, but come towards the end of that we were really throwing away. I had like quite a few deaths like where we were split. There was a case where we were 4 of us mid, Draven's bot, and they killed us all in mid, bar me, and then they killed Draven at bot, and he didn't even get the tier 2. And then there was a case where they all went mid and I was top, and they all died mid, and I didn't even, I had nowhere near even getting near that top in here. But at the start, for the first like 15 minutes, we created insane pressure. We got 3 turrets, an open inhib, which we weren't able to secure, unfortunately. We killed Teemo a couple of times, we broke Shyvana over, and we also secured the dragon because with the pressure we created top, and then TP'd top, the save top, which was huge. But then after that we made a couple of bad decisions as a team and as myself in general, and we started falling behind. That team was certainly looking a bit stronger, but we were able to group, and I think the big turnaround was that team fight in the mid because we lost to Baron, and then we had that big team fight in the mid where I got caught, I got hooked by Fresh. So that's the thing, Fresh has hooked me, so he can't actually hook a squishy now for another. That whole team fight he's not going to be able to hook anyone else, and they chucked so much on me because Echo wasn't there. They thought they could blow me up, they didn't. I stayed alive. Didn't necessarily put that much damage out in the team fight, but I was able to wither Shyvana, which was huge because she was going in ham, and it was good. So we didn't really do all that much damage this game, and didn't feel like we did really. But we asserted our pressure on Teemo, which was good. We shut him down and getting that Fire Drake, and also getting to it. I believe. I don't think we actually got the second one because we went and ended the game instead. But yeah, it was good. Stop a few too many deaths, but I think it's nice for you guys to see sometimes when we do make those mistakes on how we can actually come around. Because at one point I thought we were actually probably going to lose it, but Echo was super bad and Draven was looking. I think he was actually really bad at all. Echo was really bad, I guess, which made a big difference. He did what, 40 odd K, I guess, 40k damage. GG. As per usual, bosses. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Peace. I've not really. Fuck. As I say, as long as Duck stays near me, we should just about pull this off. Nice.